Okay, so here's Algebra 2 word problem. It says, based on the information in Deb's River Wilderness Trail book, the rate at which crickets chirp is a linear function of temperature. Also says that at 59 degrees Fahrenheit, they make 76 chirps per minute, and at 65 degrees Fahrenheit, they make 100 chirps per minute. The first thing we're supposed to answer is write a particular equation expressing chirping rate in terms of the temperature. So what I did over here, sorry you guys, what I did here, I just started to do my work here, and I was like, you know what, at 59, it's a linear function, this is at 59 degrees, we get 76 chirps, right? So linear to that would be, this would be at 65 degrees, we get 100 chirps. Oops, 100 chirps. Wow, that's terrible. 100 chirps. So then what I did is, because I know this is linear, I just set up my slope function and said, well, I know that slope is equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Fitba, fill in the blanks here. I'm going to get 100 minus 76 over 65 minus 59. And the question, somebody was going to ask the question, how did I decide what was x and what was y? Well, what are they saying calls the other thing? And they're saying that chirping is a function of temperature. So that's how I decided which was y. When I did the subtraction here, I got 24 over 6, which is equal to 4. So that's the slope, isn't it? The second thing that we knew was this. We know that we have this point slope theorem. So if we have at least one point and the slope, we can use this. So m times x minus x sub 1. If you're not familiar with this stuff, this is the stuff you need to kind of get with, because it's going to be really, really important to you. So I'm going to take y. I'm going to choose one of the points, and I choose this one. You'll see if you choose the opposite point, you're going to get the same answer. So we get y minus 100 is equal to 4 times x minus 65. And it's really important that you show this as a quantity here, because if you don't, your work's going to come out really weird. So like this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to distribute this 4 into here. I admit I used a calculator, and I got y minus 100 is equal to 4x minus 260. Right? So we almost have this in point slope form. So I'm just going to move this over, add 100 to both sides. To 100 both sides. So we have y is equal to 4x minus 160. Now they asked for this in terms c of t, so they want this c of t. So y is c of t, right? Number of chirps as a function of time, and x is t, the number of chirps based on temperature. All right. So the second part of this says predict how many chirps at 90 degrees. Well, T is temperature. T is temperature, and this is 90 degrees here. So we want C of 90. And C of 90 is 4 times 90. Right, I'm using this equation. You know what I should do here, you guys? I should make sure that my grader is going to be able to find that. So there's that. There's my answer there. 4 times 90, so 4 times temperature is 90 minus 160, and what that is C of 90 is equal to 4 times 90 is 360. 360 minus 160. Man, that's going to be annoying. It's going to be 200 chirps per minute. Man, shut up. So it's 200. I predicted there'll be 200 chirps per minute. So that's my prediction. It says, how warm is it if you get 120 chirps? So, right, so the number of chirps, now you're going to set this is equal to 120 is equal to 4t minus, well, what did we say? 160 minus 160. And 4t minus 160, I'm going to add 160 to both sides, so we're going to get 280, right, because I added 160 to both sides here, 160, so 280, right, is equal to 4, wow, 4t, I'm going to divide both sides by 4 here, And I'm going to predict that it's going to be 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So there's our answer. All right. So did we get everything? Hope that was really helpful for you. Yeah, we can do this. So any questions, please ask me. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. I appreciate it.